Hey, what is up, guys? Ghost Gaming here, and today we are doing a Gotham updates video. And not a lot has been done since this previous Gotham updates, but a lot has been done at the same time. It's just a lot of minute things. So, I'll be going over what I've gotten done in Sheldon Park, right? And then I'll talk about what I'm doing over that way towards the end of the video. I'm going to try to get this video to 10 minutes on the dot, so bear with me if I ramble a lot. This video is unscripted. I normally don't script my videos just because I'm not really that professional yet. So, in the meantime, you'll have to deal with it. So, we're going to go to the mini-map first. And the reason why is because a lot has changed with the whole layout of Park Row. So last time I showed the mini-map, this I don't think looked the same. And either way, this road used to come all the way down and just connect through there. So based on how I built it, I kind of adjusted the mini-map to show that. Um, I did a lot with Wayne Manor, so I'll show a little bit with that, and obviously, of course, Dylan helped with a lot of the things there. So, um, yeah, so anyway, I have this kind of bulletin board, right? And it's just tasks I need to do before this current, update video. Um, Finish the block with Flash's TV, apartment and TV store, which I'll show that. I don't think I showed anything else in that block yet, so that'll be fun. Finish detailing and terraforming the manor. Yeah, that isn't done yet. Finish the block behind the clock tower. That's not done yet, but I did do a building there. Finish the block next to the clock tower, so that's that block over there. Not really much has been done with it, so I won't be showing anything in there. Weather the roads and sidewalks, that a little bit has been done. And then add more street lamps, obviously that'll be done later on. So, if we teleport back to Sheldon Park, also, keep in mind if my controller disconnects throughout the video, I do have a broken controller, so yeah. Alright, so I'll show you the smaller stuff first. So, I started to detail some of these roofs, right? So, the bank is fully done. Well, not fully done, it's like about 95% done, mainly because I haven't done an interior to it yet. And I won't be getting to interiors for a little while until I get majority of this main island done. That way I kind of know where I should put all these interiors and make them make sense, because I gotta build the outside again, mainly just through window perspectives. So like, let's just say you're looking through, this window, right? I kind of need to have that perspective there and show exactly what's on the outside and make it look, authentic. Um, then on top of that, I added a bunch of these little like skylights around just to kind of spruce the area up, make it look, very interesting. And then I did this block right here, which this cafe, even though there's a cafe over that way, this cafe is based off of a anime I've been watching. And those of you who don't know, I do like to watch anime, so little fun fact about me. But this cafe is based off of a cafe from Tokyo Ghoul called Anteku. And I even have the little sign that has, you know, the name for it and everything. I'm not going to do an interior for this building. I just thought I might as well, you know, just have a little reference to the anime, as kind of like how I have a reference to The Crow, and I have a reference to another anime, which I'll be getting to shortly. Then I did this building. This building, it's just pretty much a random building that I did. I thought it would look cool, and I actually do like this building a lot. Mainly because it uses a lot of the newer blocks that were released in the Nether update. So like a lot of basalt, a lot of like blackstone, um, a lot of crimson planks, yeah, and just a lot of different cool, unique blocks that I really haven't thought about using before. And I also came up with these cool gargoyle designs right here, mainly because there's a certain gargoyle right over here, I believe. It's not. Yep, it's this one. This gargoyle was the first thing I put over here, kind of when I did this building, and I haven't shown that building yet, but I'll get to this whole area in a separate part of the video. But just to talk about the gargoyle itself, um, I kind of came up with this on the fly. I thought it would be really cool, and then after I pulled it off, I wanted to add a couple of more around the area just to kind of make it look like it fits in. So I kind of added the same design, just smaller around here. And then I don't know if I showed this in the previous Gotham updates video. It's been a while since I last uploaded, so I may show things that I've already shown. But I know I didn't show that block or what's in over there yet. Um, so me and Dylan did the trees. So Ducklet, I know some viewers who aren't in the Gotham community may not know these names I'm about to drop here, but basically Ducklet, very good friend of mine. He came up with these custom trees right here, and me and my girlfriend Dylan both thought that if it was just all of these trees just scattered around, it wouldn't really look right. So we kind of had to go with oh hey, Batcave here. Hold up. All right. Um, while we wait for that, if he ever wants to shout his channel out, um, me and Dylan both thought that we need to add some custom trees over from the cathedral over in here, so it's like these skinnier ones. And then just some normal basic Minecraft trees just to kind of fill out the area and make it look, you know, natural. And not all the kind of same tree. So that's really good. Um, you know what? I'll actually show you through. Oh, hey. Well, for those of you guys who don't know, this is Batcave. I know some of you guys watch some of his videos, so shout out to him. His channel is Batcave26, or it's just Batcave. Anyway, um, go check out his channel if you already haven't. So, back to the task at hand. On top of shaders, because I am filming this on Windows 10 and I do build on Windows 10, I downloaded some resource packs that allow me to have invisible item frames. And they're actually working invisible item frames, so there's no like side glitch thing, it's all invisible. And I believe it makes it work really well and very realistic instead of having those ugly item frames just showing up and making the build look a little yeesh. Like, even the clock looks really good there. Um, So yeah, I'll just quickly go through and show some of the more important rooms that have stuff. The only thing I don't like though is that the invisible item frames, you know, kind of mess with this, which is food on the table, but that doesn't really matter with um, bowls of soup. So, like, even the clock down here, now I may have to change this up because that doesn't look correct without the item frame there. So, bear with me while I try to find the clock. I am incredibly blind. You know what? Screw it. Really? There we go. Okay, so even when you press this button down here, right? Um, and you go down here, even all, the different things on the tables in the Batcave look really well. I don't know if I've shown this Batcave off yet, so bear with me. I'm not going to really run through it all too much. But, everything on the table looks really clean and nice. There's nothing bordering the items on the tables, which I really enjoy and I really like. It makes it look that much better. And now we go back up to the outside world. But yeah, nothing really else happened inside the manor, just besides me making that alteration to have invisible item frames. Basically what the resource pack does is it takes your basic item frames, and it just makes them invisible. Doesn't add an extra block or anything like that, or any commands. It's just kind of all there. So yeah, now we're gonna go into the hotel, and yes, you heard me correct, inside the hotel. So yeah, I did a main lobby, which I'm actually really happy with this lobby. It's very gothic and kind of industrial. Makes it look relatively nice. And I'm not going to look in the book here because I did make a name error and I don't want to kind of embarrass myself like that. So, but anyway, this book has the name, like, pretty much every alias of one person, and that one person booked the top floor. And this is another anime reference, by the way. It doesn't hold any continuity into GLK. It's just something really cool I wanted to build because I got inspired by watching said anime. So I did this hallway up here. I'm actually really happy with the hallway. And then we go in here. And this is L's room from Death Note. Now, a lot of people may know what Death Note is, may not know what Death Note is, but basically this room is when L first kind of reveals himself to the public. And what I mean by the public, I mean by the kind of Kira cast, fucking hell. The Kira task force, basically people in the anime and in the police department in said anime who are specifically tasked to hunt down Kira and take him in, and L being the leader of said task force. So yeah, I just thought it'd be a really cool anime idea. I also plan on adding a couple of more references for a couple more characters. Um, so then we go outside again. Oh hey. Yeah, this is a problem with my world. We have like really bad lighting glitches in this world, so I don't really know how to fix that problem. But if any of you guys got any suggestions on fixing lighting glitches, then feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. It would be greatly appreciated. While I fix this and make sure all this is correct. Okay, now we're going to go down to that area. So we're going to start with this building here. So I did this side, and I'm actually really happy with this side. It looks really good. Dylan did this side, and I'm still happy with it because it just kind of keeps the overall theme of the whole area, and it makes it look, you know, that much more filled, and it doesn't kind of leave these big gaps here. So honestly, nothing really much to say about this building except for I'm content with it. I'm really happy with the toy store, like this entire part of the block, because now this isn't the toy store. I think I showed you this block previously, so yeah. But I didn't show you the toy store, I don't believe. So we're gonna start with this part of it. So I have a big industrial pipe just kinda poking out of the building for no apparent reason, and I think it looks cool. So I'm going to keep it there. Doesn't make any sense, but I'm going to keep it there. And there's Batcave Gotham again. Then there's this building. I don't really know what this building is supposed to be, but it's just there. And then we have the toy store. Now, I'm really happy with the toy store because this building took a while to do. And no, there's going to be no villain layers in the toy store itself. I'm going to actually, because this is kind of like the home of the doll maker, per se, I'm going to command block a room up here that just kind of, I don't know, it'll kind of shadow and mirror the previous, not previous, but it'll kind of shadow and mirror his actual lair where he tortures people and everything like that. And his lair is going to be based off of Jason's room from Tokyo Ghoul. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, then really just look it up. It's a very simple room. It's kind of a black half sphere, and it has red support beams going, kind of creating like a dome. So, and it's really cool, and it has a white checkerboard floor. I know I showed you guys all this before, so we're gonna go on to Park Row. Now, don't really judge anything that's going on over here, because all this except for the theater is subject to change. Even the theater can change a little bit. I do plan on detailing it, but I'm gonna do a 1989-esque area around this area. So I'm probably gonna try to squeeze in the parade floats through here. Hopefully I can. If I can't, then oh well, I'll just deal with it. But so we'll kind of look at the theater right now. So I tried to figure out how to put Monarch Theater along this area without using the banners, and it didn't really work out for me. So I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm going to do the banners, and I'm going to make Monarch up here, and then Theater down there. And yeah, so this theater is based off of the one from 1989. I loosely based it off of it, but it is heavily inspired, so take from that what you will. And so I even have the ticket booths area and all that jazz. It's actually really interesting. I'm not going to get around to these buildings just yet, mainly because I want to finish that behemoth of a building over there. So, but I do have Crime Alley kind of planned out here and using the invisible item frames. I gotta put it that way. I can pretty much put the rows down and make it look really authentic. This building right here was well, is loosely based off of the GCPD concept art from 1989, if you haven't already guessed. This whole Park Row area is going to be Burton themed. It's not going to be 100% a Burton copy, but it's going to be heavily inspired and loosely based off of the Burton layout. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to show you guys. So, I'm going to go on top of the gargoyle and do the outro. So, this has been Ghost Gaming signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what your favorite build is in this updates video, and tell me what I should add or change to the builds. And also, go check out Batcave channel. I'll try to leave a link in the description below, but if I can't, then I'll try to leave a link to his Instagram and also his latest vid that he has released. Go subscribe to him, and also don't forget to subscribe to me. And if you have any other suggestions for this kind of Gotham update video, then just leave it down in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.